All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be my new project, and yeah, before I get started, of course, I want to say a few words, and I think I'm going to have several about this project here. First of all, there's this little thing that you'll see pop up really soon. There you go. The Miiverse service has ended. Miiverse and any software features, blah blah blah, unavailable, yada yada. So yeah, playing Xenoblade now is not going to be quite the same thing as it was like 2 years ago. That is unfortunate, but that is the reality we have to work with. So now there is one more thing that we should probably well, mention at least. This is the first Let's Play I'm recording on my new fancy PC, and well, I don't know if you can tell, but the frame rate is not optimal. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna work out, but I mean, maybe you won't see it yourselves, which would be fine. Now I'm just going to really quick switch over to the Elgato output and see if I see it there. No, I do not see it there, so hopefully it's just some shenanigans going on my PC. Okay, well that's a relief. So yeah, what I was seeing is just uneven frame rate and just chopping back and forth. It's really not pleasant to look at. But it's good that the console output, well, what ends up on the screen anyway, is solid. Yeah. So with that in mind, though, I mean, of course, I'm obviously just recording now. I will not have watched any previous, videos from this project, so I do not actually know if that will get into the final video, but if it does, well, this project will not from start to finish. I'm sorry. Another problem, of course, will be if Nintendo decides that I should be copyright stricken, and there will be, well, yeah, if there's going to be a whole lot of interference from Nintendo, yeah, I might not go through with this project either, but that remains to be seen. If that happens, of course, I will just remove the entire project view, all the videos and the playlist. That will be regrettable, but I really don't see any. Well, I don't see any point in just keeping an unfinished Let's Play that I will not finish on the channel. So that's that. If the playlist just suddenly disappears, well, that's the reason. Okay, just what am I doing now? Yeah, so by the way, the PC I'm using and the TV used for output from the console and the Elgato thingy, it's the same one. It's the same display. So that it's complicated, but it's cool. Very cool. Also, you probably know that at the time I'm recording this, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is out with the Switch. I do have that. I bought a Switch specifically for that, but yeah, I'm going to say basically the same thing I said with this game, that I'm not going to be able to do a good Let's Play of that game. At least not without a walkthrough, so I have some kind of clue what to do. We'll see if we'll see what happens. Maybe I will. Yeah. Maybe the same thing will happen here, so I will go back and do Xenoblade Chronicles 2 after 3 years. But I seriously doubt it this time. I mean, to be fair, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is likely the best game of the Xenoblade Chronicles franchise. But I just don't enjoy it. I'm sorry. I mean, it's good at what it is, but there are no mechs. And it's, yeah, I mean, there are a good amount of, Saga references in it. A lot of the common, well, I wouldn't say set pieces, but scene setups, if that makes sense to you. Similar events. So it does tick several good boxes. I approve. But it's, so far, I'm willing to chapter 3, I think. It's just not a game that I enjoy playing. Not, well, I don't enjoy it as much as I enjoy playing even Xenoblade Episode 2. Zing! Oh, wait, maybe I can just reduce the game sound a little. Yeah. So yeah, I'm still playing a little with the setup. Speaking of playing with the setup, maybe I'll... Yeah. There's a lot of character setup to do before we start with the game, so I might as well take care of that first. Brightness level. It looks pretty dark on the Elgato capture. Let's see, can I... no, do I need to do this first? Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll put it at this brightness level. Sorry if that's too bright for some people. Oh, stop it. Huh, well, wasn't that lovely? Yeah, I don't know what happened there. The connection between the Wii U and the PC just broke. Why, I don't know, but it did. Well, bugger. Okay, let's see. Auto power down, disabled. Yeah, that's good. Display headgear. I'll just turn this on, actually. Oh, wait, oh, okay, I can't do that from here. Okay, I can only adjust the brightness. Okay. Can I really do nothing else? I thought I would, get... Get a character setup that I can talk over. Oh well, I guess we can just go ahead with the game then. See if we get an introduction, get the intro video or character generation after this. Oh, and we get the introductory video. I'll be quiet then.
July, 2054 AD. The Earth was caught in a great battle between unknown alien forces. Their weapons were terrifying and powerful beyond human reckoning. Our planet was overwhelmed. Its surface reduced to ash and rubble in the blink of an eye. The Coalition government knew the war was coming. In response, they prepared the Earth-Life Colonization Project, Project Exodus. Interstellar arcs were launched all across the planet, from every major city on Earth. Bravely, we leapt from our cradle, our home for the last 4.5 billion years. But most of the arcs never even made it out of the atmosphere. Only a small handful managed to escape. Among them was our ship, the White Whale. After leaving Earth behind, we spent 2 years wandering in space, searching. We thought of ourselves as the lucky ones, the pioneers who would settle a new world. But our past caught up with us, literally. The alien blitz was unrelenting. If not for the efforts of a lone hero, we would never have survived. Our ship took heavy damage. We lost control. With our flight systems down, the White Whale was pulled into the gravitational field of a nearby planet, its hull shattering and breaking to pieces as we plummeted toward the surface. Since then, 2 months have passed.
And we are already in the game. Okay, let's see, where we go? Stuff muted. So yeah, about my setup. And I just need to click that one as well. There we go. Yeah, so I said, well, I hinted at a somewhat exotic setup, so let me just give you an idea. I have my Wii U big ass controller and my Wii U connected to my capture device, which is then connected to my TV. My TV is also the display output for the recording PC. I also have a second PC standing right next to it with a monitor of its own, whereupon I have a walkthrough or FAQ open, which I need to follow. And that is, by the way, OniLink Plus's, well, monstrous effort, honestly, from game FAQs. Right. Yeah, so I have a Clementine eating right now. Yeah, great A let's play, I know. Let's see. I'll just horse around a little, picking out proper face. These guys all look improper. You look kind of witchery though. Yeah, you win. But yeah, about this game, well, my problem with the Xenoblade games is that I just don't enjoy the open world aspect of the Xenoblade games. I mean, yeah, they are fantastic worlds, pretty places in their own way, but I mean, it just takes so much time to get from plot point A to plot point B, and then there's just all kinds of shenanigans in between. Well, I just feel the games lack focus, honestly, compared to Xenosaga. That's I mean, that's of course entirely subjective. I'm not going to you know, let that get in the way of well, my commentary as I play the game. I mean, well, there are mechs in this game, so that makes it worthwhile. Sorry, but yeah, that's all I wanted from this game. Mechs. Huh. Well, this is not looking promising. Yeah, the capturing has just flat out broken twice just in this video. I don't know what's going on. So maybe I will not be able to complete this Let's Play for that reason. That would be not optimal. Anyway, do I have any thoughts on this game? Yes, I do. Of course, I do enjoy the mech aspect. I mean, I mean, yeah, shallow, I suppose, but yeah. So I'm an EC, so give me mechs, I'm happy. But so the game itself, it fell honestly kind of flat on me. I mean, it just didn't capture me in the same way that Xenosaga did. But I mean, some parts of the game, well, they get pretty crazy, and I get really caught up in them. So well, you know, I think that should be somewhat entertaining, at least. Specifically the sneaking around part. I assume everyone who has had any interest in this game will have played the game by now, so it's not really spoiling anything. Let's see, I don't want any moles. Let's see. Of course, the music is a thing that I am very much interested in. That kind of, well, I kind of have to go on a rant, really. I have such strong opinions. Well, okay, maybe not strong opinions, but that kind of opinion. Let's see, I'll just go with this pupil, and let's see, color 1, darken a little, because I have slightly darkish eyes, so, well, dark bluish. Let's see, what part of the eye is this? Oh, okay, so that's the pupil. Oh, okay, well, that should be black. But yeah, the music. Back when the game was in development, people went on about how, well, this soundtrack was eclectic and all that. If you don't know your words, that basically means try to cover everything. And well, you know, jack of all trades, master of none. That pretty much summarizes my feeling on the soundtrack. Some parts they work out better than I expected, but most of the soundtrack I just really don't care about at all. And the music during the fight, that's usually drowned out by the sound effects. That makes me sad. Seriously. It shouldn't be. Well, I'll see if I can find a way to adjust the sound levels. I don't think there is such an option, but if there is, I will use it. I don't know any of these actors besides Yuri Lowenthal. I know Adam Howden was apparently the guy in Xenoblade Chronicles 1. Whatever, I'll just let Robbie Damon have his day in the sun. Not that I'm hearing it right now, but hey. Of course, the guy who did the music for this game, I forget his name. I don't have it right at the tip of my tongue, but it is the same guy who made the music for the Gundam something anime. I'm not really into the Gundam anime thing, but if you have only seen that and not this game before, and think it feels familiar, that's why. Let's see, is there anything else I want to get out of the way before starting the game? Right, yeah. The way I intend to do this, the setup, basically, I'm going to do my very best to keep a story focus. That is, the episodes will cover story content, maybe some heart-to-hearts and affinity quests, some side quests, not all side quests, no grinding at all, no just random exploration, nothing of that sort. Sorry if that's what you came to this Let's Play hoping to see, but that is not what I want to see, frankly. Yeah, hopefully this is going to be the Xenoblade Chronicles Cross Let's Play with the tightest story focus. There you go. I just said that. Yeah, just also be advised that at the time I'm starting this, this is in mid-December of 2017, my life is considerably more chaotic than before. I mean, I don't have the university and studying for that at the moment, but I have a graduation thesis thing going on, starting in January, spending in March. So possibly I will not start uploading videos from the project until then. Maybe I'll decide to upload this before that point anyway, because let's be honest, it's going to take a lot of time to well, get from story mission to story mission. And I'm also playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Final Fantasy 12, trying to round up Fire Emblem 7 Hector Hard Mode. Also on the Wii U, by the way. The Wii U is it's really the Fire Emblem Central in terms of consoles. I mean, it is capable to really play literally every Fire Emblem game released up until the 3DS generation. But that's another game. Oh yeah, I see. I just haven't messed very much with a few features there. Oh well. So yeah. Okay, I have rambled enough. I will press finish and the game will start, and it's... well, yeah, it's gonna be Xenoblade Chronicles Cross from here on. All serious mode, Hector hard mode, or something. Yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles Cross, Hector hard mode, let's go. Wow, this has been the absolute weirdest introduction I've ever done. It's been the longest one because I've had so much to say. Oh well. Yeah, so I basically just wanted to get some points of criticism out of the way before I started the game. So I didn't overload you with all that stuff straight off the bat. Like. Okay. Let's